Frankie Avalon and Why went to number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Why was the last number 1 of the 1950s. Avalon had 31 charted U.S. Billboard singles from 1958 to late 1962, including Just Ask Your Heart, I'll Wait for You, Bobby Socks to Stockings, and A Boy Without a Girl. Most of his hits were written and/or produced by Bob Marcucci, head of Chancellor Records. Movie and TV career teamed frequently with Annette Funicello. Avalon starred in a number of popular beach party comedy films during the mid-1960s. The wholesome and romantic coupling of Frankie and Annette in summer movies such as Beach Party and Beach Blanket Bingo became iconic figures in American films during that era. Avalon also had straight dramatic parts in the John Wayne historical western film The Alamo, as well as the science fiction story Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea with Barbara Eden, materializing as a character called Teen Angel. His performance of Beauty School Dropout in the hit 1978 film of the musical Grease introduced Avalon to a new generation of viewers. Avalon appeared in nearly 24 TV episodes, including ABC's The Bing Crosby Show and The Patty Duke Show, appearing often as himself. Later, he became a national television spokesperson for Sonic Drive-In. In 1965 he appeared in the Combat episode Brother, Brother, as a childhood friend of PFC Kirby, played by Jack Hogan. The 1980 film The Idol Maker, written by Ed DiLorenzo and directed by Taylor Hackford, was a thinly disguised biography of Avalon as well as 1950s teenage star Fabian Forte, along with songwriter, producer Bob Marcucci. In the movie, Dee clashes with the record producer and younger singer Césaire, who he feels threatens his career. Eventually, Dee and Césaire quit the label, but their record careers collapse just as the British invasion begins. The real Fabian threatened a lawsuit, despite the filmmaker's insistence that the film presented only fictional characters. Avalon denied most of the movie's events. Later career in 1987, Avalon and Annette Funicello returned to movies with Back to the Beach. In 1989 they also appeared as themselves in cameo roles out jogging the streets in Troop Beverly Hills. Not long afterwards, Funicello was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis and retired. Afterwards, Avalon turned to marketing and created Frankie Avalon Products, a line of health and cosmetic aids. Avalon promotes his products on the Home Shopping Network with host Bob Sircosta. He made a cameo appearance as himself with Robert De Niro in the 1995 film Casino. In recent years, Avalon has starred in stage productions of Grease in the role of Teen Angel and Tony N. Tina's Wedding as a caricature of himself. Additionally, in 2007, he performed Beauty School Dropout with the 4 remaining female contenders for the role of Sandy on the NBC television reality show Grease. You're the One That I Want. On April 8, 2009, he performed on American Idol. A cookbook with over 80 recipes is due out in 2015 from St. Martin's Press. Frankie Avalon's Italian Family Cookbook. Personal life. Avalon married Catherine K. Dybel on January 19, 1963. She was a former beauty pageant winner, and Avalon met her while playing cards at a friend's house. He told his friend that Kay was the girl he was going to marry. His agent warned Avalon that marriage would spoil his teen idol mystique. Still together, they have 8 children: Frankie Jr., Tony, Dina, Laura, Joseph, Nicholas, Catherine and Carla. They have 10 grandchildren. Frankie Avalon Jr. is a former actor who appeared in the original The Karate Kid and is now a musician, and Tony, the second oldest son, plays guitar and taught at the Rock Nation School. Both sons play on tour with their father. Legacy. He was mentioned in the System of a Down song, Old School Hollywood. The song supposedly is about Darren Malakian's experience in a celebrity baseball game, where he and Avalon were both ignored. Avalon is also mentioned in It Takes Two, a song from the hit musical Hairspray, sung by the character Link Larkon, and in a song by the Wu-Tang Clan called The City, which refers to his experiences of being a big part of the beach party film genre. One of numerous obscure cultural references present in Midway's video game Mortal Kombat 3 was a low-res image of Frankie Avalon's face that would dart up in the lower right-hand corner of the screen when Goro killed his opponent by knocking him into the spike pit on the bridge level. His song, Venus, was featured in Cranium Command, an attraction at Epcot's Wonders of Life Pavilion at Walt Disney World. In the attraction, a 12-year-old boy named Bobby tries to survive the pressures of life and falls in love with a beautiful girl named Annie at school. He and his song, Venus, are mentioned in Wendy Wasserstein's 2005 play Third. The main character, English professor Laurie Jameson, watches a PBS reunion show featuring Avalon singing the song, and sings a line of it to her daughter. In stage productions of the show, part of the song is played and a portion of the supposed PBS special is screened as part of the scenery. He is also numerously referenced in the 1994 film, The Stoned Age, in which he makes an ending scene cameo appearance. His song, Venus, additionally appeared in Season 4 of the TV series Dexter, in which John Lithgow's character, Arthur Mitchell, plays it to remember his deceased sister. Avalon is also mentioned in the Vaccines song Teenage Icon. Discography. Acting roles: Jamboree, Alakazam the Great, Guns of the Timberland, The Alamo, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, Sail a Crooked Ship, Panic in Year Zero, Operation Bikini, The Castilian, The 11th Hour as Larry Thatcher in episode entitled A Tumble from a High White House, Mr. Novak as David Muller in 1,000 Voices, Drums of Africa, Beach Party, Muscle Beach Party, Bikini Beach, Pajama Party, Beach Blanket Bingo, I'll Take Sweden, Ski Party, How to Stuff a Wild Bikini, Combat TV, Sergeant Deadhead, Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine, Fireball 500, The Lucy Show as Tommy Cheever in episode entitled Lucy the Star Maker, The Million Eyes of Sumuru, Skidoo, The Haunted House of Horror, The Take, Grease, Blood Song, Happy Days as himself in the episode Pooh Bah Doo Dah, Back to the Beach, Troop Beverly Hills, Full House, Twist, The Stoned Age, Casino, Charlie Gracie Fabulous, The Wages of Spin, Mr. Warmth, The Don Rickles Project.